I will fight with honor.
Hello, and welcome. Silrace here with some Hearthstone action. Do I want to keep young Dragonhawk? That is a good question always against a paladin, because their hero power kind of counters it pretty well easily and so on. Yeah, okay, well I get young Dragonhawk anyway. I'm going first, so I'm tempted to drop it just for that purpose here. I don't have a good turn 2 play, but I can put some damage to the face at least, which is kinda nifty. It's going to be a very likely a hero power, not hero power, but coin hero power, because that deals with this thing so very easily, so to say.
Reporting for duty.
Do I get turn 2 play? No, I don't. Well, that means I'm just gonna fucking go for it. And I have a turn 3 play in hand in the animal companion at least, so that's nifty. Let's see what else do we get. Oh. Well, that sucks a little. Yeah, well. Give me a nice beast. Well, okay, Misha does pretty well, I guess. Misha does pretty well. Thankfully there is no coin, so cannot just do, you know, coin kill stuff, which is nice. So I'll be okay with that. Do I wanna remove stuff? No, I don't believe I do. I just wanna get on going with some things here, I guess. Okay, true silver champion. Yeah, that was to be expected. Was to be expected here, to be honest with you. Unfortunately so. But it is too expected card. Let's just keep going. If this is the heal, then I have lost anyway already. Which it probably is.
My shield for
there is a taunt city. And I lose my creatures. Well, at least one of them. Because paladins have lots of rather nice and easy removal. Well, access to nice and easy removal. I could play Houndmaster here. That would let me have the creature. But I'm kind of tempted to kill command instead to get rid of the 4/4. Yeah. Let's do just that. Now he can remove my tiger here pretty easily. Even with something like a Hammer of Wrath, which they probably run as well. Oh my gosh. Bloody ass. And I have no good easy answer to that. Well, I have Unleash. I guess that does. I mean, if I play 7 high man, it just dies next turn to nothing. But I guess that's pretty much my only real option here. I can unleash, I can kill the shield, and then taunt the other one into being a 3/3 or whatnot. Okay, I guess that's the play here. This saves me a little bit of damage I would take otherwise, but it's still not at all optimal play. Oh, Hammer of Wrath. An older Peacekeeper, second one even. Screw that stuff then. Oh well, this is a pretty much losing matchup anyway for this particular deck. But, yeah. Too bad this deck does so very badly against control. It just doesn't work all too well. But what can you do at times when you come across? Probably have simply conceded this and not waste anyone's time, to be outright honest with you. Okay, well, oh, hey, And even consecration even. Great. It's like, as soon as I saw the Sunwalker, I probably should have considered. Let's see, what do I draw here? Do I draw something I can kill stuff with? Yes, I do. But this is probably not a board which lasts long. Where is the second consecrate? And where is my starving buzzard to do some card draw with? That could have been helpful a little while ago. No, okay. Like, seriously. Very, very perfect draws here.
Reporting for duty.
Not much can do. Well, first starving buzzard. Let's see. Ironbeak Owl. Unleash! Finally. Now, do I have enough damage here to finish the game? If I do this right. Should have pretty close to lethal, considering this guy goes up by 2 anyway, so... Okay, that ended up working for me, but damn, way too close a game. It's like, without that very lucky Unleash the Hounds draw there at the end, it would have been over. Okay, second opponent for day 2 is a mirror matchup. That means we are gonna hold on to the Young Dragonhawk as well as the Bestial Wrath. Because we are playing first. It allows possibility of killing lots of stuff with the Young Dragonhawk and the Bestial Wrath, which is pretty damn nice. Me like it. What am I talking about? I'm not going first. But, oh, okay, cool, he burns tracking on turn 1. So there is no turn 1 play, so I can play Young Dragonhawk without having to coin out anything. That is kinda nice. And there is a turn 2 play even. So I can do that if necessary. Let's see. Haunted Creeper. Well, that does suck a little, but I guess I might put down the hyena here. Because now if he kills the thing, the hyena gets buffed. So let's see, do you have what in hand? And next turn I can just go Animal Companion, which is kinda nice. Oh, Animal Companion. Ugh. Of all the damn things. Well, that allows me trading those. If I want to. I could Queen Bestial Wrath kill it here. That could actually be pretty nice, but otherwise I don't have a turn. Yeah. Let's take this early advantage to have a creature. Have a nice creature early advantage here going on. So even multi-shot here wouldn't kill, like, you know, everything. It would have to use something else as well. You know, has the 1/1, so multi-shot would have cleared the board. But I'm willing to take that risk.
I wonder.
Because sometimes you have to take some risks at least. And in a mirror matchup with this particular deck I have, I really need to take some risks to be able to, you know, run around and actually kill. Okay, so it is a kill command. That is really good. Thank you. I'll take the kill command on that instead of having my Savannah Highmane or Thunder Rhino be kill commanded. Those would have sucked. Second Animal Company, let's see what we draw. A second Misha. That is kinda funny. That is really funny actually. That is really funny. I can play Thunder Rhino behind double taunts. Explosive shot would suck though, because that would be kinda bad. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, I have Unleash. Now I'm questioning though, do I wanna play Thunder Rhino, because that would be a third creature to put on board. I could kill the 1/1 and then I'll use Unleash to my benefit. I'm gonna drop the freaking Thunder Rhino here. I'm gonna kill the Oasis Snapjaw, because it's the prime target for Houndmaster. Nasty Houndmaster target. Because it becomes 4/9, which is annoying to deal with, unless you happen to have Silence or something, and I don't have Silence in hand at the moment. And now I can play 7, probably not lose my Rhino this turn. Oh, Kodo without being able to kill anything, well, not being able to kill anything, but rather Kodo with killing that thing, which is kinda nifty, I guess. I guess I'll kill that and draw some cards. Draw some cards here. A young Dragonhawk, that would be another drop I could play here, but I'm gonna kill those. And I'm gonna run my 1 Hound into that, just so there is less creatures on board. Because, well, you know, 1/1 doesn't do much, but it's 1 extra creature he can unleash out of. Okay, I got my second Buzzard, and I have double taunt, so he essentially needs to, well, it's not hard to kill those 2 taunts at the moment. 4/2 and 4/1 taunts. Easy peasy, but oh well. Let's see, what do you have to take care of the 4/1 here? I'll probably drop some creatures and trade the Buzzard into the dude. Okay, Deadly Shot is actually pretty nice, pretty possible here, but I don't think I wanna play a Deadly Shot. I think I wanna play 7 high main to get some big nasties on board. Should I drop the young Dragonhawk? Nope. Let us clear. Let us clear. Okay, now I have a second Buzzard with Unleash in hand. So that is kinda nice. Okay, I can Deadly Shot that. That is perfect. Pretty perfect target for a Deadly Shot. I'll take on that, huh? Ew. I could even Bestial Wrath it, but I'll Deadly Shot it. That is kinda nice and nifty, and then I'll play a Stranglebottom Tiger. Because that uses mana very nicely and efficiently, all 8 of it. Let's see. Have I built enough of a advantage at this point to be able to close this out? Because mirror matchup tends to be rather harsh occasionally. It's depending quite a bit on draws people get, obviously. It's like a lot of this stuff depends on draws and stuff. But oh well, okay, Deadly Shotting that. Alright. Oh, I kill a command. Okay. So that is the board clear, but I can play Buzzard with Unleash to draw some more cards, and yeah. I need a Timberwolf. Timberwolf, please. Give me my second Timberwolf. Oh my word. Thunder Rhino. Do I wanna drop this thing as well? Yeah, I do. Draw another card. There is the Timberwolf. Thank you. And a Snake Trap. Let's prime ourselves a Snake Trap. Oh, we are just gonna fucking go for it. Okay, now this is Unleash bait, you know, thing entirely. I'm quite okay with that. The Snake Trap should, you know, weird him out a little bit. I should have traded one of the hounds. But I guess I'll be fine for the moment. Because he should have to kill some stuff first. Let's see, what do you got? Let me draw a couple more cards here. No, just one. Yeah, just one. That's fine. That is fine. So yeah, I should have traded one of the hounds, not two. Just one hound. Alright. That's okay. Unless he clears my entire board, I pretty much have won because I have Thunder Rhino in hand. And even, yeah, well, because even if he clears the entire board, I should be able to win with a Thunder Rhino here. Which is nice. Okay. I mean, now an explosive trap would be kinda nasty to have. Wait, you... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh well. I guess so. Yup. Do this whole winning business here. Well played, well played. That was a good game. Okay, game 3 against the druid. Haven't met the druid in a while, and this is definitely not a hand I want, because the druid eats all of those 1-drops so very easily, especially since I go second. Well, since I go second, he can just, you know, if I drop in a turn 1 play as for 1 mana, he just, on his turn 2, which comes first, he just hero powers and kills it. Does not work. Need those for Buzzard and possibly Unleash the... not Unleash the Hounds, but possibly for Starving Buzzard plays. Yeah, well, nice thing is I have 2 turn plays essentially, because I can play this turn 2 and I can play this turn 3. With a coin, obviously, but that's how it usually functions out. I could hero power obviously always on turn 2. You can do that. And I don't have a turn 4 play. But I am not so sure I want to delay the game further. It's like I want to do early stuff against the druid before they can smack down their big, you know, taunts and all the other annoying things. I don't think I can stop him from doing that anyway, though. I don't have enough aggro in this particular deck to really pull it off. So we will be coining out stuff, and since there is, especially since there is no turn 2 creature, I'm gonna coin out Makla here. Okay, I got my turn 4 play with the Jungle Panther. So now I have options for turn 2, not turn 2, turn 4, what am I on about? Coining out Makla on this turn is pretty nifty, because he's really hard to deal with on turn 3. Swipe is not enough and Starfire takes quite a bit longer. I guess he's gonna go for my face. I'm kinda hoping that I will get Mr. Huffer out of this dude to really be able to put in the damage here. Well, Leok works, that's an extra bonus damage on top of everything else. Not so bad. Leok is a good target for swipe though. Like, very obviously. There is a swipe, okay, so he swipes on Makla, not Leok. Okay, inner weight Wrath on Makla then. No, inner weight Shapeshift on Makla. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that is one swipe down. So, let's see, we drop you. Drop the Panther on turn 4 because I have no proper turn whatever plays, and I have Bestial Wrath in hand, so I can use the Panther to remove some big thing. That is an annoying taunt, but it is thankfully a taunt which is pretty easily dealt with. I can drop a second Panther and I can drop Scavenging Hyena here. And I can get rid of this Sludge Belcher in a very easy fashion. And get a couple buffed up creatures. The same goal. Leok is doing work, so to say. It's more surprising that I haven't come across more Sludge Belchers, in all honesty, because it is pretty much better than Senjin Shieldmaster in all ways. Ah, there's the Poison Seed. Alright. Oh man. That is a good card which you probably don't see all that often. To be honest, I was not at all expecting it. But, well, guess it had to have some function. And him having it in the hand is kinda nice. And let's see, isn't there now an Ancient of War? Because that would suck. Although thankfully I have Bestial Wrath which helps deal with it. So it is not such a big thing. Or not such a big problem, rather. Big thing it is still.
What to do?
Druid of the Claw in taunt form. Alright. And then you give it bananas. Give it a second banana, please. Yes, that's all bananas used. And I can play stuff and get rid of it. So that makes it 7 and that makes it 8. Let's go, my friend. Right. Now let's see. Do you have what you need to stay alive here? So that's all bananas used. That is very nice. That's one taunt already out of the way. Well, other than the Sludge Belcher. There's probably a second Sludge Belcher somewhere. Inner weight of what? Exactly, to need 10 mana. Oh, a Deathwing. Cool. Right. Okay. Deathwing. I haven't seen Deathwing in a long time. It's nice to see a Death. He top decked Healing Touch. Like really? You top decked Healing Touch. Oh my gosh. Now I'm hoping for a big draw here. Snake Trap. That does not help. But at least it's just something. Top deck Healing Touch. Oh my word. Of all the things to top deck. I should probably have Unleash just to get 1 extra damage on. But oh well. Let's see what do. He probably kills Thunder Rhino this turn. Because there is no way I can stop him from doing it. Okay, Feugen as well. But that at least gives me some minions to you know, smack him with. Now I can actually I can unleash for some damage. Do I have lethal? I believe I do have lethal. Because that's 4. That's 4. Yep, I have lethal. This is gonna be a funny lethal. Okay, I guess that we did it. That was a very interesting game, to say the least. I like that. That was very nice. Very fun. And another mirror matchup. Now, there has been quite a number of longer games in this particular series, so I am going to leave this as the final game. This is the 4th game, but it's gonna be the last game. Simply because, well, like I said, there have been more... oh, cool. Young Dragonheart. Awesome. So there have been bunches of longer games in this particular series. Let's see how long this one goes. Oh, cool. He lets me go without a creature on board. That is kinda nice and nifty. Now if he plays a 2-drop, I have an answer with a Timberwolf to, you know, possibly kill it? Let's see, do you draw Huffer? Do you draw Huffer? Yes, you drew Hoffer. Okay. Then we are definitely going to Timberwolf it up here. Right. I could have dropped the Starving Buzzard before the Timberwolf to draw one card and then possibly draw a second card the following turn. But I don't know, that might not have been the best course of action, in all honesty. Unleash would allow me to get rid of that thing right now, but I don't really see the point in doing that. I really don't see the point in that composition here. Let's see, didn't want to play Makla to give him bananas to buff up the dude so very much. That is probably an explosive shot. Or it could be a freezing trap. I guess one of the two. I wanna unleash on a one creature. No, I don't. So let's drop you and see what we get. We get Nisha, which is nice. Now, do I risk explosive trap or do I just trade? I just trade. This way I have board advantage, that's the thing. And I can play Savannah High main probably while having the taunt up. Okay, deadly shot to get rid of the taunt. That is fine. That means I'm going to play Makla, actually. Oh, no. I know what trap it is. It is either a snake trap or an explosive trap. In either case, this is just peachy play still. Okay, 7 and a high main. I could probably play Makla here. I don't have enough mana to play Thunder Rhino and Makla, which absolutely sucks. It does suck quite a number of ways. Okay, let's trigger that explosive trap here. Right. Trigger that. Play hero power. Let's play the Makla to, you know, scare things out a little bit. Because right now I have lethal on board. So he essentially needs to trade the high main for something. Unless he has some crazy board clear. Explosive shot would be kinda nasty at the moment. Because it would allow him to do all sorts of funky stuff. But still he has to trade something. And I'm okay with that. Because if he trades the Savannah High main, then yeah, I have 2 2s on board. If he goes for Makla, then I am left with the 6 damage dude, which is kinda nice as well. Okay, Unleash by itself with no buzzard or anything else. A Timberwolf? No, a Hunter's Mark. Alright. So that allows him to get rid of some things. Arcane Shot as well, to really seal the deal. Because if he leaves the Hound alive, and especially if he trades those things, oh yeah, like that. Now, do you have a taunt to give? No, you have bananas. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now I can unleash with a buzzard to get going with card draw and stuff. And I can even do double unleash if I so desire. Stranglethorn Tiger. Kill command. Kill command is kinda nifty here actually. Because I can do this for 3 damage, that would be 4. Then I have kill command for the next turn. Right. Because I don't think you can do 20 damage this turn. And I should be having this win because of that. Explosive shot. Yep, there is the explosive shot. Now let's see you do 20 damage this turn. And even if he plays snipe, this thing lasts snipe, and actually I can just kill command hero power for the 5 damage, which is kinda okay as well. So that is anyway the thing I'm gonna do, but I could always drop a beast and then kill command, but we're just gonna do it this way around. And that is the final game for this particular video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you folks another time.